Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I have taken a lot of time to come back. I think मैं 10 महीनों बाद ये एक नई वीडियो पोस्ट कर रही हूँ, but a lot has happened in past 10 months. जो शॉर्ट्स के थ्रू आपने थोड़ा थोड़ा देखा ही होगा, I was realigning my life and I'm honestly very happy that I took time to actually live life so that I have enough experiences to share here. And of course, I had my 36th birthday in June and I'm posting this video in August, I know. But I honestly will tell you that I have experienced a different energy in me and which I wanted after, that realignment of my life. I really wanted that energy to come in with me and to have something to share with you all. And I have not something, I have so many things to share. जैसा कि टाइटल भी सजेस्ट कर रहा है, 35 things I have learned till date in my life, because I have entered in 36th year of my life. So definitely I have 35 lessons what I have learned. But yes, I must say that life is becoming more beautiful now. So without making any delay, let's begin. The first lesson I have learned while entering the late 30s, I will call it late 30s, although बहुत लोग offend करते हैं कि 36 late 30s नहीं है, but I will call it late 30s, that you are as young as your energy is. And I must tell you that after 30s have begun, you see sudden drop in energy. And अगर आपने जो goal set करे हैं life में वो achieve नहीं हुए हैं, या फिर you have lost touch with many of your friends, you have settled down in another city. So this actually happens when you are in your 30s. तो मैंने ये realize किया है कि whatever energy you decide for yourself, you are that younger. I mean, few months ago, I was weighing around 68 kgs and I had lost hopes in me that I can look better, I can feel better, and I can think better, because I was feeling like, theek hai, ab chal mast chal rahi hai life, what should be the next thing in my life, right? But I must tell you, I decided that I want to have a younger energy. I want to feel my 35th year or my late 30s in more energetic way. So I lost weight and I definitely am losing weight, of course, as you can see. If you can't, then also, like, I decided to have a younger energy. I chose my energy for my late 30s, and for that I made some changes in my lifestyle, which I'll definitely share in coming videos. But जितना आप अपने आप को energetic रखोगे, उतना ही you will feel your age is. So second point is, I have something here. मैंने phone पे picture ले रखा है because I had written that in notes. So yeah, I will continue with the second point. Don't settle in that comfort zone. Yes, I have decided this thing, and I actually took some time while I was realigning my life. मैंने नोटिस किया कि ये जो फेज होता है ना मिड 30s का, इसमें सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज यही होता है कि हम थोड़े कंफर्टेबल हो जाते हैं जिस भी स्टेज पे हम पहुंच जाते हैं, बिकॉज फिजिकली ऑल्सो, फिजियोलॉजिकली ऑल्सो आवर एनर्जीज settle down and we see life and people in different perspective. So एक comfort zone जहाँ पहुँच चुके हो ना, वहाँ पर I felt like I don't want to settle in this comfort zone and I really want to grow much. So I decided not to settle in that comfort zone and make deliberate harsh decisions. Like losing weight was not actually that easier thing, and saying no, setting boundaries with so many things and people, that is something I decided to come out of that comfort zone, because comfort zone is a zone of decay and life actually starts like ahead of comfort zone. So yep, that is the second point. The third point is that eat less and feel light. Honestly, I'm telling you, जितनी एनर्जी और जितना अच्छा मेटाबॉलिज्म 20s में रहता है या फिर अर्ली 30s में भी, उतना अच्छा मेटाबॉलिज्म आपका लेट 30s में नहीं रहेगा. सो बेटर आई फेल लाइक ईट लेस एंड try to feel light. Like if I have really amazing food in front of me, that is usually in front of me because my mom keeps me feeding with आलू का परांठा खा ले, प्याज का परांठा खा ले, घी खा ले देसी एंड ऑल दैट. सो आई जस्ट थिंक कि मैं कम खाना चाहती हूँ, एंड आई डोंट वांट टू हर्ट हर ऑल्सो एंड अदर पीपल इन माई लाइफ ऑल्सो. सो आई ट्राई टू ईट लाइट ऑल्सो, एंड आई टेल यू, आई मस्ट टेल यू, जितना भी आप लाइट फील करोगे उतनी आप में एनर्जी आएगी. एंड दैट इज अ डेलिब्रेट एक्शन आई हैव टेकन, एंड दैट इज अ मस्ट step you or anybody who is in their late 30s should take, because you know, the lighter you feel, the lesser you eat will keep you going and make you look more younger and also feel more younger. Fourth point is find a purpose in life and hustle for it. Exactly. So जैसे हम अर्ली 20s में अपने कुछ सपने देखते हैं ना कि ये बनना है, वो बनना है, दिस विल बी माई करियर, माई पार्टनर शुड बी लाइक दिस एंड दैट, एंड देन यू वर्क टूवर्ड्स इट. बट mid-30s में आकर definitely people are settling down in their life, and then it is difficult to find a purpose, what should be our next step, or there should be a routine every day basis पर. So एक पर्पस हमेशा बनाना इज़ वेरी वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. आई ऑल्सो फील दैट जिस भी स्टेज पे मैं अपनी लाइफ में भी हूँ, देयर शुड बी अ पर्पस टू wake up every day and set a routine to it, and definitely I should be hustling for that no matter whoever stops me doing that, or stop तो मैं होती नहीं हूँ, like whatever I put my mind to it, I make it happen. Now sixth point is keep moving mentally and physically both, and this I have learned from my parents, I must tell you, and my great grandparents and grandparents as well. They keep moving, they have their routine, और वो रोज कुछ ना कुछ करते हैं, and it is not something like कि वो money chase कर रहे हैं या फिर you know, I have seen a lot in people who are in their 20s or teens that पैसे के लिए भागो, पैसा ही आना चाहिए, पैसे के लिए काम करो and all that. No, I think it is very important that you work on yourself and your skills in your 20s and 30s, because even if you make enough money, what will you do on daily basis? It is very important to move physically, have some routine, going to gym and for 1 hour, and then for 23 hours you're just sitting on a couch or in front of a desk. It is not, you know, giving you a long life. So I have seen my people in Himachal that they put efforts to move physically and mentally as well, like making plans, what should be their goals, and learning new apps and all that. That I have also decided, because I was also becoming somebody कि AI आ गया whatever, मुझे तो ज़रूरत नहीं है, I will just leave my things. So just sometimes we want to avoid many things which are going around, and I had actually started doing that, but then I decided that no, I have to like keep moving with time, because that is how I'm gonna live my life. Mid-30s is not the end of life. Actually, I've just seen 35 seasons of my life, and I am entering in 36th season of my life, and I'm younger. So better make and keep myself younger. Now, seventh, learn emotional intelligence. I must tell you, मुझे बहुत टाइम लगा to have control on my emotions. I'm keeping a check somewhere else also. So yeah, it took me a lot of time, not a while, a lot of time to take control over my emotions, because I was very reactive, and it was very difficult to discern and differentiate when somebody is actually instigating you or actually wanting a reaction out of you, or being empathetic. Like, it is very difficult when you're reacting in a similar way to every situation or every kind of person. So jab bhi, you know, I have certain situation in my life, I try to be emotionally intelligent and look towards it. And how I do that, I'll definitely share in upcoming videos. But emotional intelligence is something which you should teach yourself. Nobody else will tell you how to do that. तो किसी भी सिचुएशन को इमोशनल एंगल से ना देखते हुए किसी और एंगल से, यू नो, लाइक प्रैक्टिकली देखना कैसा रहता है. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आई एक्चुअली took time to learn that how should I work on my emotional intelligence, and honestly it has solved a lot of problems in my life. Now I'm going to point 8, that is seek advices only from professionals. I mean, I know this might differ, सबके ओपिनियंस अलग रहते हैं, और मैंने काफ़ी लोगों को देखा है ये बोलते हुए कि बड़ों की सलाह लो, या फिर you know, अपनी बीवी की सुनो, अपने हस्बैंड की सुनो, and all that. I just feel that it's very important to have discussions while you are doing anything in your life, because obviously जब आप एक घर में रहते हो तो आपको definitely एक environment में रहना है और मिलजुल के रहना and all that, और या आप किसी कंपनी में भी हो या फिर प्रोफेशनल में भी हो, so you should be dealing certain situations. But whenever you want to take a decision which impact the future of your life, then obviously you should be seeking advices from professionals and not listen to anybody who's coming and giving you advices, because किसी को सलाह देना तो सबसे आसान काम है, and but they don't know that what is actually happening in your life, right? How much they know about your life. So अपने perspective से सब आपको advices देते हैं. It is very important that आप एक professional से ही advice ले. Like for example, I wanted to reduce weight, so everybody, they give their advices like ये खा के पतली होते हैं, वो खा कर पतली होते हैं. But in my situation, I took advice from a dietitian. So it's as simple as that. So similarly, when making some financial planning also, so have some discussion with somebody who has professional background attached to it. Not anybody. You should not be making those discussions on your social life, because like कोई दो peg down है और आपको financial advice there and you're actually taking it. No, right? So yeah, I mean, that is something, and there's nothing wrong in like thinking like I need professional to teach me this thing, rather than because in that way you also learn from the professional. And I have heard a saying somewhere which exactly मुझे नहीं आ रहा, like yeah, something like this, that if you don't want to do anything, go ask everybody. And if you actually want to do it, so take your decision and take advice from professionals only, which has a huge impact on your decision making and your learning capabilities and your life eventually. Now, communicate as per their intellect. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much this lesson has saved my life, because once you have entered your mid-30s, तो आप अगर you are somebody who keeps yourself aware, read books, and you're working on your intellect as well, and you like to have deep meaning conversations and everything, और जो भी है आप किसी भी मुद्दे पे बात करना चाहते हैं और कुछ कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं, तो इफ़ यू टॉक अकॉर्डिंग टू सामने वाले का इंटेलेक्ट, इट मेक्स वेरी वेरी ईजियर टू मेक देम अंडरस्टैंड. लाइक अगर आप 5 साल के बच्चे से कुछ उससे समझाना चाहते हो, तो यू tackle that situation in a certain way, right? But हर कोई, I have seen that intellectually grow नहीं होना चाहता है, and that completely depends on the circle you keep in. Like जिनके people sometimes don't want to change their own circle and they are like stuck to their friends, and they keep on discussing sometimes rubbish things, and that's the important thing in life. Sometimes you're in an environment where there's no scope of growth. समटाइम्स आपने ऐसे कोई गोल ही नहीं सेट किया अपनी लाइफ में कि मुझे ग्रो करना है. सो इफ़ यू आर सिटिंग विद सर्टेन काइंड ऑफ पीपल, यू हैव दैट माइंड सेट ओनली. सो बट इन रियल लाइफ यू हैव टू इंटरैक्ट विद एन नंबर्स ऑफ पीपल, एंड तो उनको अपनी बात समझाना उनके इंटेलेक्ट के हिसाब से बड़ा ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. और जब हम अपने mid-30s से पहुँचते हैं, आई हैव रियलाइज्ड नॉट एवरीबडी हु हैज़ एंटर्ड देयर 30s और हु इज़ एन अडल्ट can understand you, because they are also of your similar age. So it is very important कि आप उनकी intellectual age को judge कर पाओ, because if somebody is too much reactive, कई लोगों में ego बहुत होता है, and कभी कभी gender bias भी रहता है. And if you meet somebody who is egoist, और कई लोग बहुत ही close mentality के भी होते हैं कि ऐसा ही होता है, सोसाइटी ऐसे ही चलते हैं, ऑल दैट. बट यू कांट बी फाइटिंग विद देम ऑल द टाइम. एंड आई यूज्ड टू बी दिस पर्सन दैट आई यूज्ड टू मेक माई पॉइंट एंड हैव, मुझे नहीं पता चलता था मेरी वो डिस्कशन कब डिबेट में और कब झगड़े में बदल गई. So I have realized and I've learned this thing which has saved my life, honestly, that I have to be quiet and observe कि वो किस mindset से आता है इंसान, then only I speak with that person if I have to deal certain kind of situation. So yep, that is very very important, that communicate as per their intellect, and you don't have to overshare with everybody, and be honest about your opinion, like whatever you feel about anything. So just handle them as per their intellect. It makes your life very very easier, Yes, it has made mine, honestly. Now, 10th point is learn diplomacy and keep your thoughts private. I mean, this is something which is distinct with what I said earlier, that communicate as per their intellect. But diplomacy, I used to think was very नेगेटिव वर्ड दैट मुझे तो ऑनेस्ट रहना है, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड रहना, मैं यही सोचती थी. दैट आई गिव यू वेरी स्मॉल एग्जाम्पल. व्हेन इफ आई हैड अ बैड डे एंड आई मीट समबडी, तो वो जनरली मुझसे पूछेंगे हाउ आर यू डूइंग, एंड आई विल से honestly what I used to feel that time, like I am not in a good mood, I don't feel good and all that, you know. And actually उसने सिर्फ आपको एक gesture के लिए पूछा है. He actually doesn't want to listen to all your sufferings. So it is very, very important that you be little diplomatic and don't share your honest thought at that point, and just be social while being little private. That what I have learned. It is very, very important when you are a public person or you are going outside, and not even outside, जब घर पे भी आप रहते हैं and you are especially if you're married like me, and you have just entered in a new family in which you have so many minds of different backgrounds and all that. It is very important to, you know, to keep your day-to-day thoughts private to yourself and be visible and be present in that moment while being just nice to those people. So yeah, that is something which I meant by diplomacy. Not to take that कि आप diplomatic होके किसी का फायदा उठाओ. That is not something I suggested at all. Okay, 11th thing is have faith in people. I have heard it somewhere, and actually I will say that sometimes I used to feel कि how can somebody react, how can somebody do this and that. But I have realized that, you know, we should have faith in people when we have just met them, and especially जब आप किसी से नए नए मिल रहे हो, नया कलीग है, नया दोस्त है, या फिर आप you're just going to a random place and you're shopping something and they're dealing you as a customer and whatever, like, you know. And if they're not behaving and doing things accordingly which you want them to do, so have faith in people, because they have their own reasons for not doing certain things. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, if I am sitting in a restaurant and I ordered for something and they had taken a lot of time, so it is very nice that I ask them very nicely and politely that why is it taking so much time to you, and should understand their point also if it is a valid point, and not only keep thinking वो मेरा ही काम गलत कर रहा है, उनको नहीं करना चाहिए था. And similarly when you enter in a relationship also, a new relationship, which I feel कि हम बहुत ही ideal list बना लेते हैं that this person or my partner or my friend or so and so people should have these qualities. But if you want them to have those qualities, sometimes you can work around that thing and make them to grow to that level, you know. So what I meant here is just have faith in people. They will take time to understand you and have a bond with you in long-term relationships, so that you form a synergy. And obviously अगर आप किसी से थोड़े टाइम के लिए भी communicate करते हो and they are not reacting in your way, then also, like, you know, you should have faith in people and not let you suffer out of that. Okay, now forgive them. Everyone is dealing with their own life. I wanted to say own shit, honestly, but own life. So I actually was not somebody who used to hold grudges, but sometimes people have done really bad things to me. I don't know why. So it has taken me a lot of time to actually forgive them. I have forgiven them. I have not forgotten. So I don't give them the second chance to behave in a similar way, but I have forgiven them. Okay, you must be dealing with your own things. Sometimes, you know, I have seen people in today's era who are not mentally fine. So you cannot expect them to have a wiser outlook in life, and they will, you know, have certain kind of maturity. Sometimes एक 8 साल का बच्चा बड़ी अच्छी mature बात कर देता है, और कई बार कोई 60 साल का भी नहीं होके कर पाता. तो yep, that's what I mean. That if they have harmed you or hurt you, just forgive them. They have been dealing with their own life. और कई बार लोग किसी चीज़ को you know, suffer करते रहते हैं, and that became their own डिसीजन कि वो सफ़र ही करना चाहते हैं और फिर उनकी लाइफ खुद ही मिजरेबल हो जाती है. एंड इफ़ यू कम अक्रॉस with those people in any kind of dealing, they might hurt you because they have been hurting themselves for so long that it's okay for them to hurt you as well. So I have forgiven many people, but I have not forgotten anything in my life, so I don't allow anybody, that person especially, to re-enter in my life and be in that same situation. So yeah, 13th point is stay away from toxic people. It is also very important. ये तो सब अपने टीन्स एंड 20s में भी बोलते ही हैं और 30s में भी एंड लेट 30s के लिए तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज इस उम्र में ऐसा हो जाता है कि आपके दोस्त बन चुके हैं. आपका या तो मैरिड हो अब ऑलरेडी, यू हैव योर फैमिली, यू हैव योर फ्रेंड्स, यू हैव सेटल्ड डाउन इन अ करियर एंड यू हैव वर्क प्लेस पे भी वही लोगों से डील करना है, घर पे भी आपको एक ही सेम सेट ऑफ लोगों से डील करना है एंड आपके दोस्त भी कहीं ना कहीं बुरा नहीं है, पर उनमें से भी कई लोगों की ना आप देखो कि कुछ टॉक्सिक हैबिट्स होती है. So I'm not saying that you stay away from those people. Definitely you have to meet those people on a daily basis. But जितना कम टाइम स्पेंड कर सको, it is very important, and just keep, you know, वो काम से काम वाला मतलब रख के and not sit with them so that they instigate you and they you know, somewhere make you mentally suffered. So it's very important to stay away from toxic people in this era also, because now you cannot escape. You're not gonna marry again, you're not gonna find new business if you have established yourself, and you're not gonna get your old friends again. 14th point, find your own place and home. This is very, very important, because if you are a married woman or you work from home, right, and you're somebody kahin par bhi, and you might not be able to find your own place in your own home. So if you don't have your own place or home, तो आप बाथरूम में जाके कई बार घंटों तक बैठ जाओगे कि भाई मुझे शांति चाहिए, कई बार छत पे बैठ जाओगे, कई बार आप घर पे ही ना टिको, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है. That's very important that you have your own corner in your house, and also if you can afford, then you definitely should have a working space like I have. I mean, I have my own place जो मैंने rent out किया है, but then also it is my place where I work. Because of course I have to write, I have to create, I have to shoot, I have to post, and I do my work also. So it is so important that you have your own place, because that is the place which is yours, and you can work on your habits, you can have your own time. It is very important to do that, and if you can find that place is important. And if you don't have any space in your home and you can't afford to rent any place, or you do something else, so at least go to library or dance class, music class, so that you have your own time. जैसे जिम भी बहुत लोग जाते हैं. So yeah, keep that in your life, at least 1 hour of a day. It has huge impact in your late 30s to keep you happy. Another point is stay organized in life, both physically and mentally. It is very, very important, because as you grow older, आपकी cells and body में denaturation process, you know, on cellular level starts. तो वो धीरे धीरे तभी आपकी aging होती है. Similarly, you will be losing little grasp on your habits or your memory and all that. मैं ये नहीं कह रही बहुत जल्दी आप ये सब कर लोगे, लेकिन ये अभी से स्टार्ट हो जाता है. So if you form habits and you stick to the habits of organizing your space, your physical space and your mental space, तो वो आपकी habits हो जाती है. आप रोज रोज उसे करोगे तो आपका जो जितने भी आप एज होते रहोगे, तो it becomes very easier for you, I feel, कि आप clearly सोच पाओ अपनी लाइफ में. Because mid-30s for women is very, very troublesome. एक तो hormonally हम बहुत कुछ सफ़र करते हैं. And also I'm not saying this just for women, men also go through a lot, because they are pressurized with the societal things कि उन्हें certain way में provider होना है. So it is very important that you have organized your day-to-day task, your physical space like your mirror, your house, your habits. So it's very important that you mentally and physically organized हो. So आपकी एक हैबिट हो जाती है कि आप उसी एक रूटीन में करते रहो, एक लय में करते रहो, एंड बिकम्स वेरी ईजी टू एटलीस्ट बी फ्लुएंट विद योर डे टू डे लाइफ. सो आप एकदम से जब अगर कुछ नया अपनी लाइफ में करना चाहते हो, फिर नई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपकी लाइफ में आती है, तो वो आसानी से फिर हो जाती है. The next point, that is time management, which we all know that how much time management is important, but it makes more sense in your late 30s because now you are more responsible, you have more responsibilities of both the generation. आप ही हो working force family की, आपके ऊपर आपके parents की भी responsibilities है and kids if you have उनकी भी है. सो कहीं ना कहीं टाइम मैनेजमेंट बहुत आसान हो जाता है कि आपको ऑब्वियसली सिर्फ अपने बारे में नहीं सोचना है, आप अपने लिए टाइम निकाल रहे हो तो आपको टाइम मैनेजमेंट से यू मेक एवरीथिंग पॉसिबल. दैट हैव समथिंग लर्नड. इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू मैनेज योर टाइम. इवन अगर आपका हैबिट पहले नहीं था और बड़ी स्मूथली लाइफ हो रही थी, अभी आदत बना लो. इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, मेक्स योर लाइफ मच ईजियर. लेट्स गो टू नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, सेव मनी. इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आई हैव सीन मैनी वुमेन जो ऑब्वियसली हमसे पुरानी जनरेशन में है, हु आर इन देयर 40s और 50s और 60s, हु हैड बिन लिविंग फॉर अदर्स. दे हैव नॉट वर्कड फॉर देमसेल्फ, दे वर नॉट फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट एंड दे आर नाउ डिपेंडेंट ऑन देयर किड्स. बिफोर दे वर डिपेंडेंट ऑन देयर पेरेंट्स और देयर हस्बैंड्स. और मैन के भी केसेस में मैं बोलूँगी, बहुत सारे मैन भी ऐसे होते हैं जो अपने बच्चों के लिए पूरी ज़िंदगी बिता चुके हैं पुरानी जनरेशन में, या फिर अभी मेरी एज में होंगे जो इतनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ में है दैट दे डोंट हैव टाइम टू लुक आफ्टर देमसेल्फ. बट सेव मनी फॉर योर सेल्फ. इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जिस दिन आप एक्चुअली बहुत सिचुएशन में होंगे ना, तो कुछ ना कुछ कहीं से भी ऐसे हो सकता है कि मे बी योर बेस्ट बडी, मे बी योर पार्टनर, मे बी एनीबडी इन लाइफ विल नॉट बी एबल टू हेल्प यू. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू सेव मनी. लिसन टू मी very carefully. Now, going forward, be resourceful. Okay, so save money, financial advices, make more money is so much going on over the internet. Everybody is running after making money. पर मुझे लगता है पैसे कमाना जितना important है, उतना ही या उससे ज़्यादा important है to be resourceful. And for that, you have to keep on working on your skills. आई थिंक जितने आप रिसोर्सफुल होंगे ना, जुगाड़ू जिसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं, मतलब शायद ये वर्ड नहीं बट इंग्लिश में तो मैं बोलूँगी रिसोर्सफुल विल बी अ बेटर वर्ड, दैट यू शुड नो दैट हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. सो दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. समटाइम्स you might be having a lot of money but you don't know how to put it at the right place. So अगर आप रिसोर्सफुल हो तो आप अपनी लाइफ बहुत आसान कर सकते हो और दूसरों की भी. कोई आपको बोल दे कि नहीं हो सकता ये काम, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. What has happened to me? Why am I speaking like this? But ऐसा कुछ नहीं है जिंदगी में जो आप नहीं कर सकते हो. I have been very resourceful, which had irked people to death. But I'm telling you, if somebody says anything to me that नहीं हो पाएगा because we don't have enough money and all that, I'm like, let me figure out how to do that. Because resourceful होना, जुगाड़ू होना, having right people in your life and thinking how to solve such situations is very very important. It is equally important as to have money in your bank, because money will not be solving every problem, but being resourceful might be. 19th point, yes, it is be aware of medical terms and treatments, which is very important, which I have learned throughout my life. मैं medically educated हूँ. I've done my masters and post masters, my fellowship in medical. So it had helped me a lot because healthcare is the biggest business going on these days. मुझे लगता है कि आप एडमिट हो जाते हो, हॉस्पिटल ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे आप बिल्कुल डॉक्टर के हवाले हो, उसने जो कह दिया आपने करवा लिया ट्रीटमेंट, और वहाँ पे वैसी उस सिचुएशन में आप होते हो, पैनिक करते हो दैट यू डोंट नो, एंड आप उनके हवाले हो जाते हो इन अ वे दैट यू जस्ट गेट डिपेंडेंट ऑन देम, एंड देन व्हाटएवर दे सजेस्ट, व्हाटएवर ट्रीटमेंट दे सजेस्ट, व्हाटएवर डायग्नोसिस दे मेक, सो यू समटाइम्स पीपल गेट फूल्ड ऑल्सो, राइट. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप थोड़ा सा मेडिकली साउंड, अगर आप खुद नहीं है तो वन ऑफ योर फ्रेंड शुड बी अ डॉक्टर, और you should not rely on Google, but you should be aware that कितना anatomy हमारी हम समझ सकते हैं, like basic diseases आपको पता होना चाहिए, basic symptoms, basic medicines, and also like why you shouldn't be taking medicine that frequently, and all the things going on, and treatment कैसा रहना चाहिए, वो बहुत important है. क्योंकि काफ़ी बार बहुत जानें बच जाती है अगर उनको राइट टाइम पे इमरजेंसी ट्रीटमेंट मिले. तो जैसे CPR बहुत एक कॉमन चीज़ है, लेकिन आई डोंट थिंक सो एवरीबडी नोज अबाउट इट. सो लाइक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट दैट इन योर 30s यू are medically aware and have knowledge of some treatment. Like कोविड के बाद ही आई थिंक लोगों ने अपने घर में ऑक्सीमीटर रखा है, या फिर they have their nebulizers at their home. But it's very important that you have BP machines and sugar key machines and everything at your home, so that emergency kit रहना चाहिए. You should be knowing how to use that, because it might save life of your people, so and yours too. It is very important. Next point is be aware of your surroundings and keep learning. It is also very important because there are so many things going on worldwide. Geopolitics, सब जानते हैं इस वर्ड के बारे में, नहीं भी जानते फिर भी there are so many things going on and they eventually affect your life. इकोनॉमिक्स में क्या हो रहा है, कंट्री में क्या नए रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस आ रहे हैं, वर्ल्ड वाइड पॉलिटिक्स कैसे चल रहा है, एक्सपोर्ट इम्पोर्ट. I know we women don't have, not women, mostly people who are stuck and glued to social media channels don't keep themselves that much aware, but it's very very important that you keep check on world news and keep your sources right, so that you are aware that कि अगर कहीं पर कोई war चल रहा है तो how it is gonna affect your country's economy and how your money will be affected. Now the other point is early to bed, early to rise. ये हमारे बड़े बुजुर्ग बहुत कहते थे कि जितनी जल्दी उठ सकते हो बेटर है, सुबह उठो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी, और जल्दी सोया करो. और मैं सच्ची बताऊँ ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट एडवाइस है, बिकॉज जल्दी उठ के इतने सारे काम हो जाते हैं बिटवीन दैट 6 to 9 AM, जो शायद मैं 9-10 बजे उठ के करूँ तो मेरा आधा दिन खत्म हो जाए. एंड इफ़ आई स्लीप अर्ली I feel very light because I finish my dinner by 7:30. Nowadays I've started doing that and it makes me feel very light and my digestive system is fine and my health is fine. So yeah, early to bed, early to rise. It's an important thing. Pray every day. मैं जिस घर में पैदा हुई हूँ वहाँ पर पूजा पाठ बहुत किया जाता है, तो बचपन से लेकर I have seen my mummy and papa and my sisters doing their prayers. So घर में सुबह 2-3 घंटे पूजा होती है. But when I shifted to another city, my younger sister also used to do that. I was not somebody who used to go to temple and pray on daily basis, और पूजा पाठ में इतना रोज नहीं करती थी. But when I shifted to Delhi and I realized that this is something is missing in my life, and अगर मेरा दिन नहीं स्टार्ट हो रहा है पूजा पाठ से तो मैं शायद से बहुत नेगेटिव फील करती हूँ. और कई बार आप सुबह जो का टाइम रहता है ना, when you pray and you do some puja part and mantra, Hanuman Chalisa and all that, which I have incorporated in my life, it set my day with a positive note, and I feel like very happy throughout the day and I have energy to deal with any situation. So praying is very very important. 23rd point is take risks. I have been a go-getter and risk taker all my life. Like इतना कि मुझे सब बोलते हैं कि कैसे कर लोगे, क्यों कर लोगे, मत करो. Not my parents actually, because they know that I am somebody like this. But I think जब आप 30 से पहुँचते हो, mid-30s से पहुँचते हो, तो somewhere you want to settle down कि अब क्यों करना है. Like you calculate so many things around you. But if you feel कि there is something which you feel you want to do, so take a risk and go for it. But take a risk in a way that it should not hamper lives of people around you. Like honestly, I have a certain goal in my life right now and I'm working towards it. 2-3 साल से working on something. अभी तक I'm not able to achieve. I have taken so much time because मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं अपने आप ही उसकी dependent रहूँ and it should not affect anybody else's life. So yeah, in a way that it is very important that you take a risk. You should not settle down कि आप women हो और आप अब तो 30s में पहुंच चुके हो, बच्चे कर लो and all that. होना चाहिए, कुछ रिस्क ले लो, ये की जिंदगी है. 24th point is listen to your intuition, and it is very very important. Intuition is not fully convinced that I should be doing that. I actually don't do that. And if my intuition is saying that you must be doing this, and I give my 100% to it, because then I will make efforts to make it happen, like whatever others are telling me to do and not to do. All the advices you get from here, your heart. You might not need to take advices from others, but yup, you get everything from here and it is never wrong. So always listen to your intuition. 25th point is बी काइंड एंड रिस्पेक्ट एवरीबडी. वाओ, लाइक ये कहीं मैंने कुछ सालों पहले पढ़ा था एंड आई इनकॉर्पोरेटेड इन माई लाइफ. एंड ऑनेस्टली आई विल टेल यू दैट इफ यू आर काइंड टू पीपल एंड यू आर टॉकिंग टू देम इन अ वेरी रिस्पेक्टफुल मैनर, चाहे वो किसी भी जगह से आते हैं, it solves all the problem. If you're respectable to other person and you want them to work for you and you are requesting something, if you're kind and you have shown respect to them, बहुत आसानी से चीज़ें हो जाती हैं. और अगर आप अच्छे से बात नहीं करें, you rude to anybody, you're not kind to people, तो बनते बनते काम भी बिगड़ जाते हैं. So it's very important that you're kind to people, because क्या सबसे ज़्यादा क्या ही बुरा हो जाएगा आपकी लाइफ में, आपको काम नहीं होगा, राइट? बट इफ़ यू आर काइंड यू विल बी रिमेंबर्ड. चाहे वो एक बार आपसे ज़िंदगी में मिलेगा, लेकिन इफ़ यू आर काइंड एंड रिस्पेक्टेबल टू दैट पर्सन, ही विल रिमेंबर यू टू द रेस्ट ऑफ हिज लाइफ. नाउ बी अ परफॉर्मर देन अ स्पेक्टेटर. आई हैड रेड इट समवेयर. दुनिया में सिर्फ दो तरह के लोग होते हैं, परफॉर्मर्स एंड स्पेक्टेटर्स. एक जो कुछ करते हैं और परफॉर्म करते हैं, एक जो बैठ के सिर्फ बातें करते हैं. They talk about someone else. So those people are not the achievers, honestly. But performing person who had been working to, make his life better or his family's life better or to any goal in his life is a person who is actually living a life. So be a performer in life. चाहे जो situation हो जाए, keep working. Don't just sit and talk about people like you are not that person, right, who bitch all the time. The other point is meet new people and talk to them about life. So like if you're not able to travel, so it is very important that you go to coffee shops, or if you're going to gym or any place, whenever you meet people, you have actual conversation with them, because you get time. Sometimes I'm shopping somewhere and someone picked up the same thing or a different thing and he might be having confusion. I'm giving an example कि वो पहन कर आए and they're looking themselves in the mirror, and I will actually compliment that person. This is looking actually very good on you, and that person will start a conversation, and you get to know about the person. Sometimes I'm traveling. Every time I make conversation with strangers, and you get to learn so much about their life. And if you're having access to travel to another cities or countries, then it is very important that you know people, and then their culture, live their culture, because life is all about learning and living, not only through your experience but through others' experiences also. Stay connected to your old friends and roots. I know I told you that meet new people and discuss your life with them, but it's not that easy to make friends in your late 30s. But if you have friends and you have lost touch with your friends or your people, like I'm from Himachal but I live in Delhi, but whenever I come in Himachal, I make time to meet my old friends. Plans banao, milo unse, discuss about your old times. Just stay connected to your friends and roots. जहाँ मर्जी वो चले गए हैं, whatever they're doing in their life, but it's very important to have time spent with your old people and your friends, and stay connected to your roots, because they keep you connected to their roots. 29th point is befriend your parents and travel with them. It is so important because I have realized that जो पुराने दोस्त हैं वो आपको कभी कभी मिल रहे हैं, रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी में आप नए लोगों से मिल रहे हो, तो जिनके साथ आप रहते हो उनके साथ दोस्ती होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. स्पेसिफिकली योर parents, and you have conversations about your goals and day-to-day life, not day-to-day life but your goals, your career, and how new technologies are developing, and you make them learn new technologies, and you make efforts to keep them busy in certain things, and you make them travel and see new things which they might have not seen in their time. So it is very important to do that, because whenever you make that bond with them, you actually make your life more beautiful. उनके साथ भी वैसे टाइम स्पेंड करो जैसा आप अपने दोस्तों के साथ करना चाहते हो, क्योंकि फिर क्या होता है कि दोस्तों आपको शायद कभी कभी वक्त दे, लेकिन वो आपको हमेशा वक्त देते हैं, आपके हर अच्छे बुरे वक्त में आपके साथ रहते. नेक्स्ट इज फाइंड सिनर्जी विद योर पार्टनर. I do not believe in equality in a relationship. I believe in having a synergy with your partner, because that makes your life more beautiful. You have to be interdependent. You have to be independent in a relationship with your partner. And it's very, very important that you have that synergy wala bond with them, and not actually finding equality, like I'm a woman, why should I do this, you are a man, you should be doing this and all that. No, have a synergy. That is the problem solver, and I feel that that makes your life more beautiful. Maybe my feminine energy is on the lower end and my masculine energy on the higher end, and maybe his feminine energy on the higher end and masculine on the lower end. But when you come together and you are interdependent and dependent on each other and also independent at the same time, so I think it solves all the problem. It is all subjective, but synergy is something which keeps your relationship beautiful. Set a goal with your partner and work on it. I mean, I was tell you that मेरे case में तो क्या है कि I am day and my husband is night. We both have different hobbies, we have different time spending capabilities, and we have different choices in life, that how we want to spend our time and all that. So it is very important that you both are working on something which makes you closer, brings you closer. Because have you seen this thing that sometimes colleagues fall in love with each other, people who are working on same goal, they fall in love with each other. So it's very important that you both also work on a certain goal, then you have something to share of your own. It is not important to share your hobbies or how you spend time in your own space. Like if he likes to party, I like to read. So वो कई बार ऐसा होता है, he takes me to the party and I'm very very bored in that party, and sometimes I read books to him and he's like बंद कर इसे, I don't want to listen. But then don't have to incorporate each other in each other's hobbies, but you should find a goal where you both are working and utilizing your own skill set. So अगर goal होगा life long का कोई ऐसा, तो आप definitely then you found you are more closer and your bond is more tight. Smaller, bigger and ultimate goals in life, which is also very important, like day to day goal. आज मैं कुछ मीठा नहीं खाऊंगी, simple goal. मंथ के लिए मैं पूरे महीने में 2 किलो कम कर लूंगी. पूरे साल के लिए कोई गोल, like by the end of this year I will have this much money in my account. And पूरी लाइफ के गोल, that all my life I will not do this thing and I will become that person. It's very important to have such goals in your life so that you keep moving ahead and you work in a certain direction. That makes your life very beautiful. Especially in your late 30s, it is very important to remind yourself that you are on a certain goal and you have to make certain goals, because it's just 35 seasons you have seen, sweetheart. You still have so many seasons to see in your life. 33rd point is, don't stop chasing your goals because someone else couldn't do it. Like, you might meet many people who are in your life, who are in the same age group. They might tell you that नहीं हो सकता, ये तो 20s में होता है, मत करो. या फिर you know, ठीक है, अब हो गया, अब बच्चे पालो, अब घर देखो and all that, whatever. Or if you are, in my case sometimes happen that I'm a woman, so if I want to do something, तो अरे यार, how can she do it? There may be so many people who won't believe in your, who don't believe in, who won't believe in your dreams. Don't let them tell you that you can't do something. It is very important, especially in your late 30s, if you are thinking to make your life better. So whatever you want to do it. 34th point is, have patience, as everything is meant to happen at its own time. So maybe this is very important for people who are in their late 30s and mid 30s, because maybe आप कुछ करना चाहते थे और वो हुआ नहीं because of certain situations, certain reasons in your life. But अगर आप slow speed से भी करोगे ना, तो भी आप पहुंच ही जाओगे. So have faith and have patience. It might happen late, but it will happen if you are constantly working in that direction. And 35th point, which is the most important thing, most important learning. Now is the beginning of life. I mean, it is so important to tell yourself in every era, and especially in your late 30s, that you have not reached the end of your Jawani and your life. Now is the beginning of second phase of life. Like maybe the average age group is 70. If you say like जैसे पहले 100 years तक कोई जीता था, अब 70 है, तो you have just reached half of your life, यार. Half of it तो अभी बचा है. So now is the beginning. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I'll bring more videos. And it has taken me a lot of time to record this one because 35 years की जिंदगी थी. It should have taken me this much time to record it, right? I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe. And I'll see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.